The Lost Letter. A Lonely Day. Sara was a young woman who lived alone in a small town. She had no family, no friends, and every day felt the same. She would wake up, make some tea, and sit by the window, watching people pass by. But no one ever looked at her or spoke to her. She felt invisible. Sara's only friend was a small plant that she kept by the window. She would talk to it every day, sharing her thoughts and feelings. But a plant cannot talk back, so Sara always felt lonely. One day, while cleaning her small house, Sara found an old box under her bed. The box was dusty, and it looked like it had not been touched in years. Curious, Sara opened the box. Inside, she found a bundle of letters tied with a red ribbon. The first letter. With trembling hands, Sara untied the ribbon and opened the first letter. It was written in neat handwriting, and it began with the words, "My dearest Sara, I miss you every day." Sara's heart skipped a beat. Who could have written this? She did not remember receiving any letters. But as she continued to read, tears filled her eyes. The letter was from someone who loved her deeply. Someone who was far away and missed her terribly. The letter spoke of love, hope, and the promise of a future together. But it also spoke of pain, distance, and longing. Sara could feel the emotion in every word, and it made her chest feel heavy. The mystery unfolds. Sara spent the rest of the day reading the letters. Each one was more heartbreaking than the last. The writer, whose name was never mentioned, spoke of a deep connection between them. He wrote about the times they spent together, the laughter they shared, and the dreams they had for the future. But there was also sadness in the letters. The writer often spoke of being far away, of missing Sara so much that it hurt. He wrote about how the world seemed empty without her, how he wished he could hold her again. As Sara read these words, she felt a deep sadness wash over her. She couldn't remember this person, but the letters felt so real, so full of emotion. It was as if a part of her past had been hidden from her, a part that she could not recall. A forgotten love. Days turned into weeks, and Sara could not stop thinking about the letters. She read them over and over, trying to remember who this person was. But no matter how hard she tried, she could not bring back the memories. One night, Sara had a dream. In the dream, she was walking in a beautiful garden, holding hands with a man. They were laughing, and she felt happy, happier than she had ever felt before. But when she tried to see the man's face, it was blurry, like a picture out of focus. Sara woke up with tears in her eyes. She knew that the man in her dream was the one who had written the letters. But why couldn't she remember him? Why did he seem so close yet so far away? The final letter. One day, as Sara was reading the last letter, she noticed something she hadn't seen before. There was a small piece of paper tucked inside the envelope. She carefully unfolded it and found a message written in the same neat handwriting. "Sara, my love, if you ever find these letters, know that I have always loved you. Even if you forget me, my love for you will never fade. I will be with you in spirit, watching over you until we meet again." Sara felt a deep pain in her chest. She knew now that the writer was no longer alive. He had written these letters knowing that she might forget him, but his love for her was so strong that he wanted her to remember, even if only through these letters. A silent goodbye. Sara walked to the old tree where she used to spend time as a child. She sat down beneath it, holding the letters close to her heart. The sun was setting, and the sky was painted with shades of orange and pink. As she sat there, Sara felt a gentle breeze, and for a moment, she thought she could hear a voice whispering her name. It was a soft, loving voice, full of warmth and care. Sara closed her eyes and let the tears flow. "I'm sorry," she whispered. "I'm sorry I forgot you." But deep down, Sara knew that the person who had written the letters had already forgiven her. He had written them out of love, not for himself, but for her so that she could feel his love even after he was gone. A new beginning. The next morning, Sara woke up feeling different. The sadness was still there, but it was mixed with a sense of peace. She knew that the person who had loved her so deeply would not want her to be sad forever. He would want her to live, to find happiness again. Sara decided to plant a tree in her garden in memory of the person who had written the letters. She knew that she might never remember who he was, but she would keep his memory alive in her heart. Every day, Sara would water the tree and talk to it, just like she used to talk to her plant. But this time, she felt a sense of connection, as if the tree was a part of her lost love. She knew that, in a way, he was still with her, watching over her, just like he had promised in his final letter. The healing. As the days passed, Sara began to feel less lonely. She started going for walks in the town, talking to people, and even making a few friends. She no longer felt invisible. The tree in her garden grew taller and stronger, and it became a symbol of hope and love for Sara. She would sit under it, thinking about the letters and the love they held. But instead of feeling sad, she felt grateful. Grateful that she had been loved so deeply, even if she couldn't remember it. Sara knew that life would never be the same, but she also knew that she had the strength to move forward. The letters had given her something she had been missing for so long, a sense of belonging, a sense of being loved. a lasting memory. Years passed, and Sara grew older. The tree in her garden had become a beautiful, strong tree, providing shade and comfort to anyone who sat under it. Sara would often sit there, reading the letters, feeling a sense of peace. She knew that one day, she would join the person who had written them. But until that day came, she would live her life with the love and strength he had given her. Sara never forgot the letters. They became a part of her, a reminder that love never truly dies, even if the memories fade. She knew that the love she had felt through those letters would stay with her forever. And so, Sara lived the rest of her days with a heart full of love, knowing that she was never truly alone. The legacy. After Sara passed away, the letters and the tree became a symbol of love in the town. People would visit the tree, sit under its shade, and feel the warmth and love that it had come to represent. Sara's story was shared by many, a story of love that transcended time and memory. A love that was so strong, it could be felt even after the person was gone. The letters were kept safe, and they were read by many who found comfort and hope in their words. Sara's legacy lived on, a reminder that love, even when lost, can leave a lasting mark on the heart. The voiceover in this video is provided by English Gum. Copying or re-uploading is strictly prohibited.